Hello everyone. If you're interested in creating images and videos, you've probably seen AI workflows that feel really tangled, right? Pretty chaotic, right? Today, Higgsfield AI has added a canvas feature, so let's see whether it's really as difficult as people say. Or is it actually useful? Or is it just for show? Okay, let's get started. This is Higgsfield AI's canvas. I'll open Higgsfield AI, and right on the home page, you'll see the newly added canvas section. You can also open it from image or video. Both now have a canvas section. Click it and you'll go straight into a simple workflow. Click Create New Canvas to start a workspace, and you'll be ready to build right away. It walks you through the process. You can read the guide or right-click to see the available options. So what exactly is a canvas? It's simple. Instead of writing a prompt and generating an image, you split the steps into separate nodes. For example, create a prompt node. Then you add an image generation step. For example, create a cat image. Add a prompt node for create an image of a cat. Then right-click to add an image generator node. Here I'll choose GPT Image 2. Choose 1 or 4 outputs. Or open settings here to adjust the aspect ratio for the canvas. Set it to 16:9 or 9:16. The frame will expand. Next, you'll see these tangled connections. You're simply connecting 2 nodes. Click here, drag to this point, and they connect automatically. Then click Run. It will generate a cat image. This is the simplest example to help you understand how notes work in Canvas. So the whole idea is clear. Now let's try something more realistic. I'll create a new canvas. Suppose I'm a manager working with a real product workflow. I have products that I need to hand to my designers or team members. So let's say I already have the products ready for everyone to work with together. How do I add products to the canvas? Right-click, then choose Assets or Upload. I'll choose Assets. Here are the products. You can also click Upload Media. These are products from my company. I'll select this shirt from the asset library, for example. Then this backpack, these pants, and these shoes. Click Open, and the images are uploaded to the canvas along with the other product references, so the full set is ready to use together.
Các bạn sẽ chọn cái asset nhé. Ví dụ như là
I'll select the backpack, pants, shirt, and shoes. Then I'll add them as a 4-card set. Now it gives me 4 images like these. Simple. Just click the usual Arrange button. These are my 4 products. Now, I want to create a character wearing these outfits. So I'll generate an image, right? Right-click and choose Image Generator. That creates an image generator node. I'll show you how to feed the nodes into it.
mình sẽ nói những cái node hình ảnh.
In the Image Generator node, I want to create an image from these existing images. Once they're connected, I'll adjust a few settings and click Open Settings. Since this is for YouTube, I'll choose a 16:9 aspect ratio. Now the image setup is ready. What are we missing? The prompt. Right-click, choose Prompt, and paste it in for this image workflow. You can have ChatGPT or Gemini write it. The result is usually much better. Once the prompt is ready, connect this note to the generator. I want myself as the model in the generated image. I'll upload my photo, choose Assets, and select the images I've already uploaded. If the photo is already uploaded, just add an Assets node. Otherwise, upload it, then connect Assets. Connect this note to the image generator, point to it, and click Generate. Here's the model generated image from those references. If I don't like this image, I can simply switch to a different shirt, while keeping the character and everything else exactly the same. I only need to create another node. To generate an image, I use an image generator node and set it up the same way. The aspect ratio is still 16:9. Now I want to change these pants to another color. Upload that image, right-click, choose Assets, and select the other pants. For example, I like these blue pants. Click Open, and I don't have to start over. The rest of the image stays the same. I just connect these pants to the generator, connect the existing image, and add the prompt. That way the new result keeps the same model. I select the prompt I prepared earlier and call it Change Clothes. Then I generate and wait. That's a complete outfit change in seconds. If something is wrong, fix that node or the next node right there. You don't need to rebuild everything from the beginning, which saves a lot of time. For another example, I'll create an advertising video. I'll set up a video generator node using the same workflow and canvas. The duration is 15 seconds. Set the quality and aspect ratio to 16:9, then connect this node to the other one. Next, I need a prompt, so I create a prompt node, drag it up, choose prompt, and paste the text for the video. Then click Generate. By now you can see how simple it is. It's generating the video right now while the connected nodes stay in place. Suppose I want to make a dedicated poster for this product. I'll go back to the node I want to use, such as this image. This image shows the green shirt and gray pants. I'll use this node to create another version without rebuilding the whole canvas from scratch. What do we need next? An image generator, right? There's an image generator node here. Since this is a poster, I'll set the aspect ratio to 9:16, the vertical format. What else is missing? The prompt. I'll paste a prompt to create a poster. For the model, I'll use GPT Image 2 as the image model in this example. Or you can try another model. Here I can choose how many outputs to create. For example, 2. I can also use an array, which lets me run many tasks. So I can handle many different tasks in one canvas. I just created these posters and videos from the workflow we built. Let's look at the results. Let me check the poster I made earlier. Let's test it here and see what the result looks like. Okay, does that look right? But there's one problem. The face is wrong. It's simple to fix. I just need to specify the face image I uploaded earlier. I'll point it to this image and regenerate because it uses my face as the reference for this new version. The result should match. This lets you keep the face identity consistent while changing other details, while the rest of the image can change. If anything is wrong, just reconnect that part to a new node. Now let's check what the video looks like. The result looks good, right? That's Higgsfield AI's Canvas, and it's very simple for building and revising these workflows. If you want to use it, click the link in the video description. And if you'd like me to cover more topics in your niche, leave a comment below. I'll build those workflows for you. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.